Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. I'm Cheldin, Barlatt, Rumer, and this is it. Welcome back to This Is It TV, your daily dose of lifestyle news as we celebrate the entrepreneurial spirit. Good morning, Taquan. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Taquan and I came into the city together today. We have a full day. So much going on. Happy Monday to all of us. If you were going to start a Monday in any way, this is the way to do it. I think we would have, a total of 6 or 7 interviews that we're doing today, all with the culinary space. We are heading to PJP Culinary Kitchen, located in Northeast Philadelphia. PJP is one of our strongest partners. We're so excited to be working with them, thanks to our folks over there, Mark Maggi, Larry Maggi, Glenn, all you guys over there. We're going to be seeing you in just a little bit. We're back in the kitchen. Anybody who knows me knows that I don't really cook. I slightly warm things. So this is a very selfish group of segments that I choose to do, where I get to learn how to cook. I get to learn how to make things from nothing, which you know is one of my favorite things to do. So we are going to be in the PJP Culinary Kitchen, learning how to make an array of different things from a number of different area chefs. We're going to be looking to visit the Culinary Academy and the Culinary Kitchen each and every month. So if you are a chef out there, we'll look to include this within the show as well as a promo. But if you are a chef out there and you would love to be able to join us, please let us know. We'll put up our little guest link now that you can be able to submit, so you can join us at the PJP Culinary Kitchen to be able to cook with me, which I think will be super, super fun. So we're going to be doing that a little bit later, Taquan, which will be awesome. And then I will be hanging out on the Sixers training facility a little bit later, and we'll be talking about that. We'll be going live from there as well, and helping a partner and doing an Amazon Live, which I think will be super fun. So I'm excited. It's a lot of different things. You know I love to talk, so today is going to be packed jammed with all of that, and I am so grateful that all of you are here and joining us. Happy Monday to all of you. We, again, are your daily dose of lifestyle news as we celebrate the entrepreneurial spirit. We provide you with entertainment, trends, food, fashion, wellness, and much, much more as we broadcast live from One Nickel Co-working, the Nichols Building, right here in the heart of Main Street in Manayunk, right next door to Center City and right around the corner from Bala Kinwood. It is a wonderful day. It's a little gloomy, I'm not gonna lie. The sun is not completely shining, but it is nice temperature, so I'm happy about that. And so we are having a good time going into the week, looking to keep you motivated, giving you a reason to celebrate. There's always a reason to celebrate here at This Is It TV, and we want to be able to give you a reason to celebrate each and every day. And today's national day is National Cheesecake Day. Oh, geez, National Cheesecake Day. I don't know, I was playing with my phone. National Cheesecake Day. It was a little bit of an emergency. At least everybody is awake and ready to go. It is National Cheesecake Day. I like cheesecake. I do. I like it plain, but I like the turtle cheesecake. I think that's a caramel nuts. I don't know, but I do. Anything at the Cheesecake Factory is always a winner, right? So it's National Cheesecake Day. I hope all of you are out there celebrating. And what is your favorite cheesecake? Let us know in the comments below, or send us a direct message. We'd love to hear from you. We're keeping everybody on our toes. Happy Monday. We're making alarms go off. We're going to be doing a number of different things. We're making sure that all of you are tuning in and paying attention. And one of the things in each and every show that you must pay attention to is our morning message. Our morning message. Taquan, do we have that? The pessimist sees difficulty in every opportunity. The optimist sees opportunity in every difficulty. And I think that is a beautiful thing. And you get to choose who it is that you are. You get to choose whether or not the alarm alarms you, or you get to choose whether or not you thrive within it. I'm an optimist, that's for sure. And you have to be an optimist to be able to create something from nothing. You have to be an optimist to be able to say, there is nothing here, I'm going to create something, fill a void, and share it with as many people as possible. I believe that This Is It TV is going to work. I wake up every morning believing that this is where I'm supposed to be, these are the shoes I'm supposed to be within, and this is the community I'm supposed to have. I'm optimistic about all the things in which I have laying in front of me. I go into conversations believing that they will be beneficial relationships. I wake up each and every day saying, hello, how are you? And smiling my way throughout my community, whether it be online or offline. I take all of the challenges that come before me and I try to twist them into something absolutely wonderful. I pride myself on my pivot, the ability to be able to move from one direction to another seamlessly without necessarily dwelling on whatever valley I happen to be in at the time. I seek the hills always and forever. I understand that whatever discomfort I feel right now is just temporary, and I'm optimistic about my future. Whether it's This Is It TV, whether it is my family, whether it is some challenges in which I may face tomorrow, because believe me, right around the corner from happiness is something else. We want to make sure that you feel optimistic about the challenges that you are going to begin to face, that you understand that being a pessimist is not an option, that living and thriving with, or living and just dwelling within your difficulties is not a way for you to reach your dreams. Looking at things in an optimistic light, seeing truly the light in all of the clouds is what you're going to need in order to take whatever it is you are doing, wherever it is that you are, to the next level. It's not a fluffy thing, Taquan. It's not one of those things that I'm just saying, okay, be optimistic, put your best foot forward. It's a lifestyle change. It's about looking at things in a realistic light and saying that this stinks. My current situation is not ideal, but I know that it will not last forever, and I know that there are better things that await me. It's how you choose to look at it. Half empty, half full, whatever it is that you, however it is that you choose to describe it, I encourage all of you to be optimistic. Woke up this morning, there was a lot going on, right? A lot of running around that needed to be done. Children needed to be dropped off. People needed to go to appointments. I needed to get over the river and through the woods to just join you here on This Is It TV. And with all of that, there could have been pessimism. There could have been an opportunity where, you know, my wonderful shotgun Taquan could have been complaining the whole entire time. But we spent the time in the car being optimistic. We spent the time in the car planning, building, creating, establishing what we are going to do with what we currently have and what we will do when we get more. We could sit in a car driving all the way over the river and through the woods to Manayunk to be able to complain about what we don't have. We don't have enough equipment. We don't have enough time. We don't have enough money. We don't have enough guests. We don't have enough things. But we chose to spend the time being optimistic. We chose to look at our difficulties as an opportunity. And we challenge all of you to do the same. We want to make sure that whatever it is that you're going through, that you know that it is temporary. Whatever it is that you're going through, you know that if you are optimistic, what it is that you're looking for will be on the other side of that. Again, each and every day, we encourage all of you to no longer whisper your wishes, but in fact, scream your dream. And in order for that scream to be heard, we'd like for you to be optimistic. So I'd like for all of you to be optimistic today. I'd like for you to wear that hat versus wearing the pessimism. We don't have time for it. There's no room for it. There's only room for us to look at things, the brighter side of things. And we're happy to be joining you on the brighter side of things today. Today's show is going to be fun and being able to engage with you, to share with you a number of different upcoming events, primarily an event that we're having tomorrow. And then, does anybody like tacos? Well, I definitely do. We'll be talking about an upcoming event that is going to be in Delaware that you must attend. But in order to get all that information, in order to be able to focus on all of the good, in order to be able to find your optimism, you're gonna have to stay tuned for more This Is It TV with Cheldin, Barlatt, Rumer. We'll be right back.
Introducing Mainstream. We deliver blowouts, haircuts, makeup, manicures, massage, and more directly to your location at the tap of an app. You can also use Mainstream to book appointments at participating salons and spas. When you book with Mainstream, you have the freedom to browse your area to find the provider that fits your style and budget. Mainstream saves you precious time and money to focus on what matters most. Download Mainstream today and receive $20 off with the promo code MAINSTREAM20.
everyone. Hello, hello. I'm Cheldin, Barlatt, Rumer, and this is it. Welcome back to This Is It TV. I mean, I gotta be honest. I'm being optimistic, but today has started out crazy. Absolutely crazy. I mean, I've been running, I don't even know, since like 6 a.m., but I feel like it's a very much a treadmill type of morning. Been running around but going nowhere, right? And I hope all of you are progressing in a better way. This is kind of like one of those chill days. It's a little gloomy, but the weather's nice. You know what I mean? It's not too hot, but at the same time, I just feel like there's something in the air. I had a number of different meetings this weekend that were super awesome, like just amazing and engaging. And maybe when I have a 7-day week, like you don't feel like you're kind of like a little bit refreshed. You're kind of going into it because you've been working all week. I don't know. I'm feeling a little off today. And sometimes we feel off, right? Sometimes we feel off. And some of you have come to me and you said, Cheldin, you're always on. Like, how is that even physically possible? Well, you're welcome. Today I'm a little off. So I hope it makes me a little bit more human and you see me as a colleague and somebody that you can rely on that lives in reality and be able to share my authentic self with all of you. Today is going to be a long day. We're going to be traveling a lot, heading to PJP, then heading to the Sixers training facility a little bit later, doing a lot of interviews, doing a lot of engagement, doing a lot of live content. So much fun, so much fun. The girls are all back in the house. Samantha Peck is back from vacation. Kaylin is here. Obviously, Jaquan is here. And we are going to have a great time. This whole week is super, super fun, starting with tomorrow. Tomorrow we are hosting an event. Jaquan, do we have the information about the event? We're hosting an event with Peach. Peach, again, discover peach.com, athleisure clothing with a purpose that encourages us all to thrive within our lives. It's our Thrive event with Peach. It will be here at the One Nickel Co-working, the Nichols building at 6 p.m., right? 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. We're located in the heart of Main Street, Manayunk. The girls are going to be able to make sure you have all the information about the event, where you can register, where you can log on. We want to have an amazing time. There'll be food, there'll be cocktails, there'll be energy, there'll be clothes. I mean, what else is there to do on a Tuesday, Taquan, except for hang out with us? So you have no excuse tomorrow, July 31st, from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Make sure that you hang out with us here at One Nickel Co-working, the Nichols building, for a Thrive with Peach event, brought to you by This Is It TV, produced by IG Creative, here within our studio. We're so excited about it, again, from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., giving you an opportunity to meet some amazing people. Week after week after week, I have been participating in some amazing events with some amazing women. And I love to be able to bring them all together. You know that we love doing what we do online, but we really thrive offline, being able to bring all of the people that we work with together in order to be able to work in a wonderful way, network, build relationships, build business, and that has already happened, not only on a small scale, but a large scale. From our screen brunches to our speaking engagements, it affords us the ability to connect with people. It affords us the ability to promote with a number of different businesses, and obviously gives us the opportunity to share. So allowing us to connect, share, and promote is what it is that we love to do, and we'll be able to do that tomorrow. Again, July 31st from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. We're going to Thrive with Peach. DiscoverPeach.com for more information on all of their amazing clothing. It's not just necessarily about wearing great clothes that are comfortable, affordable, and gorgeous, but it's about thriving within those clothes and giving you the necessary tools in order to make that happen. We'll be talking about that during the event. In addition to just talking and networking, we'll be eating and we'll be drinking. So you have to make sure that you come and you join us. If you're not hungry or you're not thirsty, you can join us as well. Hopefully you'll be in love with the clothes as much as we are. We are excited about that. The girls are excited. They're going to be there. You should be there too. Again, One Nickel Co-working, the Nichols building, right here in the heart of Main Street in Manayunk. In addition to that, I want to talk about thriving within our life, right, as it relates to that theme. And I think a lot of us go through life going through life. And at a certain point, I think that we all need to recognize that that simply is not enough. Being okay with being okay is not enough. I think that at a certain point you have to look at your life and determine what it is that you want and really be able to establish that you want more. That being okay is just not enough. You need to look at where it is that you stand on the feet in which you have and say, I want more for myself, and then determine what it is that looks like. I had aspirations for myself as a young person. I was an entrepreneur at a very young age and it just did not go well. And then I went back into the workforce and I was able to build relationships, went back to entrepreneurism, didn't go well. Went back to the workforce, began to build relationships, and now here I am. The goal of all of that is to say that I always have wanted more for myself. I've always been very, very clear on that being okay was not enough for me. And what we want you to do is find ways in order for you to thrive. That's why we're hosting the event tomorrow. That's why we do what we do. That's why the Scream Brunch is important. That's why we're working towards a Scream Your Dream conference in the spring. That's why we are working so hard to create content that is really going to be beneficial for you, because we believe being okay is not okay. We believe you should be more. We believe that you should thrive for more in your life. You should go after what it is that you truly deserve. Again, we know that there's fear behind that. Oh, Cheldin, that's easy for you to say. But truthfully, it's not. There was nothing here. There was only want. The 3 cameras, Taquan will attest to, were not here. The digital assets that we have in order to make this show look the way that it looks was not here. The 3 lights that were set up that are shining bright on me were not here. The plant wasn't here. The microphone wasn't here. The guests weren't here. Kaylin and Samantha were not here. There was nothing except for a concept. There was nothing except for the fact that I knew that I wanted to use my voice to be able to help other people. That's all it was. And that's how it began. There was no resources. There is no magic person funding this. This is a self-funded, self-enthusiastic project. I determined what it is that I needed in order to make it happen. And then in addition to that, what I needed in order to make it better. To not just live, to make this project thrive. And I worked towards it each and every day in order to be able to bring that to light. I was strategic about it. I understood that every day would be a journey. I understood that I only had a limited budget, which a lot of you have, right? We have that in common if we have anything, a limited budget with limited resources. So I knew that I couldn't get from 0 to 100 today. I knew that I needed to buy 1 camera at a time, then 1 cord, literally, at a time. There was conversations that I would have with Taquan about, okay, we can get that this week, but we can't get that until 3 weeks from now. It was realistic on what it is. The same thing applies to the wonderful team that I have. This is what I have to work with. It may not be much, it may not be anything. Would you like to take this ride with me? The reality of the situation is that there was nothing, and then now there is something, and there's going to be more. But until you determine that you want to thrive instead of just live, you are going to be completely standing still. We know that this is not exactly where it should be. We could always be better, right? This Is It TV could be shinier. We could be reaching more people. We could be in a huge sound stage. We have aspirations to do amazing things, but we also have the reality to know that being okay is not enough for us. Being okay is just simply not okay anymore. We want to live our best life, and we're going to have enough patience with ourselves in order to make that happen. Would I like to thrive completely and be, again, in this large space tomorrow? Absolutely. But the reality of it is that I've got to go through it optimistically each and every day in order to meet new people, build more relationships, and build what we have here at This Is It TV. We're working very, very hard each and every day, and I know all of you are doing the same within your small businesses, within your organizations, within your entrepreneurial spirit. And we have designed this show to shed some light. The realistic view, the authentic view on not necessarily being shiny every day, being not so optimistic every day, not knowing where to find that hope or inspiration. That's why we show up for you every day here on This Is It TV digitally. And then we create every day, whether it be upcoming events. We have a number of great ones up our sleeve, or just a simple little cocktail party that we're doing tomorrow with an amazing partner like Peach. We want to be able to provide you not only with the speech, but we want to really walk the walk, right? We want to make sure that we're not necessarily just preaching to you for you to scream your dream, but in essence, providing you with the tools and experiences for that to actually happen. It's not enough for us to just get on here and give you motivation. What do I do with that motivation? Truthfully, one of the most frustrating things about attending conferences and trade shows, and the majority of you have probably done this, attending conferences and trade shows, is that you get in your car with all of this enthusiasm. You get in your car feeling so inspired. Oh my gosh, I can do it. That keynote speaker was poor and now they're rich. I took as many notes as I possibly could bear, and now I'm in my car and I'm like, now what? Now what do I do with all of that? It felt good in the moment. I feel like I can be that person. I feel that the money that I spent on the particular conference was well spent because I feel inspired. But what do I do with all this inspiration? Where does it live? What we are committed to doing here at This Is It TV through IG Creative, as we encourage you to scream your dream, is to not only just scream, but provide you with the tools and experiences for you to get closer to your dreams. Does that make sense? No longer is it going to be acceptable for us to just feed you with enthusiasm. Our goal is to be able to give you the tools and experiences for you to meet, network, and engage with people and experiences, again, that can help you in getting to where you need to be. So we're going to continue to host events, right, ladies? Yes. We're going to continue to produce amazing content, right, Taquan? Yes. And we're going to continue to show up for you. All we ask is that you show up for you as well. We'll be right back with more This Is It TV with Cheldin, Barlatt, Rumer after these brief messages.
Introducing Mainstream. We deliver blowouts, haircuts, makeup, manicures, massage, and more directly to your location at the tap of an app. You can also use Mainstream to book appointments at participating salons and spas. When you book with Mainstream, you have the freedom to browse your area to find the provider that fits your style and budget. Mainstream saves you precious time and money to focus on what matters most. Download Mainstream today and receive $20 off with the promo code MAINSTREAM20.
Everyone, I'm Cheldin, Barlatt, Rumer, and this is it. Welcome back to This Is It TV. Do you love tacos as much as I do? I mean, it's a problem. Like, I just love Mexican food, whether it's like quesadillas, tacos, nachos, I mean, just so yummy. And I'm sure that there's more authentic versions that I should be trying, and I think that I'm going to try them at the Delaware Taco Festival. That's August 18th and the 19th, which we're so super excited about. And we want to make sure that all of you attend. We will be there, cameras in tow, supporting them and everything that they've got going on. This is an amazing event. You know, if you have not been to the Delaware Taco Festival, you need to attend. It is going to be amazing. 3 stages, live entertainment, there's eating contests, there's restaurants. It's going to be so super fun. These are one of these food festivals that you cannot miss out on. Tacos are so good. I don't know if I'm the only one. If you love tacos, let me know in the comments below. I think that they are delicious. It's one of those things that you love eating outside. It's at the end of this, you know, something that you need to snack on within the season itself. But unfortunately for me, or not unfortunately for those that sell tacos, I eat them all year round. And I eat them constantly. But this is going to be a fun-filled event. It's an outdoor event that all of us have to attend. I think that you will not be disappointed. Again, it's the Delaware Taco Festival, August 18th and 19th, which I think will be so super fun. We're going to be there, right, Taquan? Taquan's going to come out. He's going to get some footage. We're going to interview some of the proprietors. We're going to talk about the festival itself. We're going to talk about the enthusiasm behind it. It's going to be so super awesome. So many wonderful festivals that are happening within this season. We're going to try to go to as many as possible and kick off the latter half of the summer with the Delaware Taco Festival. For more information, you may check out the URL. The girls will be sharing it within the comments below. You know, you just can't miss it. just can't miss it. I believe kids under 10 come in for free, which is wonderful. I read that the other day. So again, this is one of the things, a family-friendly event that everybody can attend. There's so many different things going on that we want to be able to share with you. Again, not only is it the Thrive events and the wonderful events that get you to be in touch with what you're doing within your business and internally, but we also have some fun-filled events that are coming up that we want to make sure that you attend, just to have a good time. Again, get offline, meet people, get offline and meet people offline. Does that make sense? Yes, meet them at the Delaware Taco Festival, again, August 18th and 19th. I'm so excited that we will be there. Make sure that you are there as well. Talking about coming in and being there, we're looking for guests, aren't we? I think we're booked all the way to when, ladies? The end of August? September. We're booked till September. That made me happy. We're booked all the way till September. Thank you to all the guests that we've had thus far. I know I'm challenging my girls in the office to count the amount of guests. I need an actual number. Well, the amount of shows and the amount of guests, I would love to be able to know where we have been since January till now. I'd love to be able to have a specific number. We've had so many people in this studio, thanks to our folks here at One Nickel Co-working, so many people that are participating within the show. Then we have these experts that are coming back and sharing their knowledge with us, which is so wonderful and amazing. But we are looking for guests. We're always looking for people who want to contribute, always looking for people who want to be on the show. Starting in September, oh my gosh, I can't even imagine. Starting in September, we are looking for additional guests to join us on This Is It TV. Please don't hesitate. Make sure that you fill out the form found within the link below in the comments and get in touch with us and join us on This Is It TV. We're going to take one more break, Taquan, and then come back. And then we're going to talk about, again, a little bit about how you can get involved with the Nichols Building, how you can join us here, because we have a number of different opportunities here at the Nichols Building, at One Nickel Co-working, that you can take advantage of. The only way you're going to know is if you stay tuned for more This Is It TV with Cheldin, Barlatt, Rumer.
Introducing Mainstream. We deliver blowouts, haircuts, makeup, manicures, massage, and more directly to your location at the tap of an app. You can also use Mainstream to book appointments at participating salons and spas. When you book with Mainstream, you have the freedom to browse your area to find the provider that fits your style and budget. Mainstream saves you precious time and money to focus on what matters most. Download Mainstream today and receive $20 off with the promo code MAINSTREAM20.
Everyone, I'm Cheldin, Barlatt, Rumer, and this is it. Welcome back to This Is It TV, your daily dose of lifestyle news as you celebrate the entrepreneurial spirit. We are celebrating each and every day. We encourage you to do the same. It is National Cheesecake Day for all of you that were ill aware. Make sure that you run out and get your favorite cheesecake, whether it be at the Cheesecake Factory, whether you make it yourself, or a favorite bakery. National Cheesecake Day. In addition to that, we are doing some amazing things. We have personally booked a number of different events within this space. If you have not seen One Nickel Co-working, the Nichols Building, you must check it out. It is so wonderful. So whether or not you're looking to host an event for 10 people, or whether or not you're looking to host an event for 200 people, this two-story facility is the ideal destination for any event that you may have, whether it's a meeting, whether it's a convention, whether it's a gallery opening, or whether it's a book signing. This is a perfect place for you to be able to host any event that you can think of in your mind. You need to know that you have a home being our neighbor, working with us here at One Nickel Co-working. Make sure you log on to thenicholsbuilding.com for more information, or you can let us know in the comments below, and we'd help you to coordinate. It is going to be a long week for us, starting with a long day. We're going to literally pack up, poor Taquan, literally pack up everything and take it over to the PJP Culinary Academy to be able to really begin to meet, eat, and drink. So many amazing people. It's going to be super, super fun. It's great. It's, again, over the river and through the woods for us to get there, and it's going to be well worth the journey for us to be able to introduce you to some executive chefs, a sommelier, and for us to really begin to eat and drink in such quality ways. If you are interested, in addition to meeting us here at One Nickel Co-working and being on the show, if you are interested in cooking with me, so fun. If you're interested in cooking with me, definitely let me know in the comments below. If you have a chef in your life, a pastry chef, or a traditional chef in your life, somebody who owns a food truck, and you just want to make me something good, I'd love to be able to cook with you. So let us know in the comments below, or send us a direct message. We want more guests. We want more guests. We'll be able to share that August date with you by the end of the day today as to when we'll be back at PJP for our August date, and when we'll be sharing and actually cooking some more conducting some more cooking segments. That's what I was trying to say. Conducting some more cooking segments. I have so much going on in my mind. We have so much going on today, Taquan. It's time for us to get our day started. I hope that you are off to a great start as well. We will see you tomorrow for more This Is It TV. Same time, same place. Have a wonderful day. Take care.